Look, the last thing the most important thing I want you to see is that for tanx, okay, we saw how to find the asymptotes. It's just punching the calculator. That you'll be getting 0 and infinity, and whenever you get an error, you put an asymptote, right? But remember, when you are now plotting, remember that it comes from the left asymptote to the right one, right? You go down and up. So you go, you be going up like this. You curve, then you go up like that. That's so important. So if you have only the right asymptote, which is this one, only this right hand side, you don't have the left one, that means you start from 0 and you curve up because you know it goes up. So this one is the right, so you show that it's now going up. So we know that it now goes like this. So you'll be curving up like this. That's just what you do, okay? And this is so easy. Now, what about the one for cot? Okay, we know that this is y is equal to tan x. Now we can do the same. Now let's do the one for cotx. It should be a walk in the park because you have mastered this guy. So we want to put the graph for cot. Now we still use the same thing. Pi over 2. Remember, don't make a mistake on this. Pi, then 3 pi over 2, then 2 pi, which is 360 degrees, right? We are doing it right for now. So it's negative pi over 2. If it was in degrees, it's negative 90. It depends with the limits they've given you. Here they've given us in terms of pi, which means it's in radians, okay? Like this, they say from here to here, okay? That's what it means to say less than or equal to up to here. It's starting and finishing. So now we would be saying, okay, no problem. So this now becomes negative pi. Then here we have negative 3 pi over 2. Then here now we have negative 2 pi. You see? Now, you can't, we remember for tan and for cot, we are not, remember that because we know that cot x is the same as 1 over tan x. That's why we are relating them, right? Right? Remember now when we are doing for cot and tan, we don't use 1 and whatever. No, it's not like that. So now what are we going to use, you may ask me, for now cot? What do we now do? Look at how easy it is. First of all, asymptotes are now 0 points, and 0 points are now asymptotes. So we just come here and we say, oh, there was an asymptote here, so it's now going to be a 0. Okay? Now, where else was there? There was a 0 here on this point, so it's now an asymptote. So asymptote. And to be honest, once you get one asymptote, you must get all the others, because you know that it's asymptote, then 0, then asymptote, right? Like just like that, as we know that. Then a 0, then an asymptote again, okay? Then a 0, then an asymptote again, okay? And if you go and check these against the top graph, you see it's nice, because here where we had an asymptote, we now have a 0, okay? So yeah, that's just what you should do. And here, what did we have here? It's going to 0, so it's a 0, so that means now we must have an asymptote here as well. So here we have an asymptote like that. Now, once we have it like this, now the next thing we would ask ourselves is, this side, what was it saying? It was going down and then curving, then going up. So now it will be starting up on the left, then curves, then goes down. So it's now like this, then goes down. You see? That's the graph. This is the graph of cot. Look at how nice and easy this is. So you do it like this. It passes, then it goes down like that. So this is how easy it is. Look at how easy it is. This is, you now curve as you go to 0 from the left, then you go down instead of rising up. You see? This is what you do when you're sketching. You should sketch a better graph than I can, okay? Like this. So you'll be putting like this. Like this, you see? And you can now say that this is the graph of y equal to cot x. Now, I don't want ever have you panicking when you have these graphs to plot. This is so easy, and I know you can do it, all right? Now, we should be able to answer the questions. Let's go and answer question 2, and we see what it is that we need to know. And this is part 1 of the things that we've got to know for question 2, which is the curves. We know all 6. There are 6 trig functions. We've seen all 6 curves and how to sketch them. Let's keep going, all right? Goodbye for now.